Hi, I'm Alex Rucci, and I will be sharing the thesis in our final argument. In this final argument, we will be discussing the topic regarding equal opportunity within the workplace between both men and women. As our thesis statement, we believe that men have more of an advantage to succeed over women in the workplace through the concepts of wage gap and the glass ceiling, which results in more power for men. The wage gap is the distance of pay between both men and women. The glass ceiling is the ceiling over women which prevents them from gaining higher level positions. According to the Vox.com, the number of women CEOs at Fortune 500 companies fell by 25% this year, dipping to 24 from 32 in 2017, which is at an all-time high. Women are the chief executives of just 4.8% of the 500 most profitable companies in the United States. Together, we feel that in society, men make up majority of the higher level paid positions in the workforce, which in turn gives men more power and opportunities to be successful. Now, as our first citation to support our argument, we will be citing Milo Yiannopoulos and Julie Bindel and their debate video in which the argument between the two is made about equal pay and opportunities. In this video, Julie states that female finance specialists, judges, and lawyers make between 66 to 82% of their male counterparts in those roles, and this is all controlling for age, race, hours, and education. Based off of this statement, it displays that the highest playing field men make more than women for doing the same exact jobs. This displays that men have an advantage of pay over these women in the workplace.
I'm Brady Simon, and I'm going to be stating our first objection of our main argument out of two. In our first objection, an objection could be made that women actually have an advantage over men. For our second quote, we will be citing Hannah Rosen, one of these people that we discussed in class. She states that for every 2 men that graduate college, 3 women will do the exact same. This shows that more women are making up a greater part of the pipeline feeding into the workplace that will supply future well-paying and managerial type jobs. What we mean by well-paying and managerial type jobs, this will include CEOs, VPs, CFOs, and managers. As of now, as Rucci said, men outnumber women by 4.8% of the 500 most profitable companies in the United States. And what we are saying in our objection is over time, women will outnumber these men in these managerial and well-paying jobs, and they will have an advantage to succeed in business.
So I'm Paul Butler, and I'm going to do the rebuttal to this objection above. Before this. We would like to cite the host in the middle of Milo and Julie in their debate as our third citation, in which she states that pay is closer between both men and women when they graduate college. However, it widens once they reach their mid-30s. This is evident because around this age, women begin to start having children, resulting in a leave of absence from work for an extensive period of time to take care of their newborns, adjust to motherhood, while also recovering physically and mentally from the 9 months of pregnancy and the intensive labor. As a result, men are able to pursue promotions while women are absent from the workplace, which gives them an advantage to succeed in their respective fields.
I will be doing the second objection to our thesis. We would like to cite Hannah Rosen as our fourth citation, in which she states that women are more disciplined, versatile, able to multitask, are better listeners, better prepared, and are aware of the needs for others. This quote displays that women have more of an advantage over men in the workforce. This is because they are jacked of all trades and more qualified than men. So what this means is that men are not able to juggle or balance multiple tasks at once. Men only listen to what they want to hear. Men tend to rely on improvising rather than being well prepared for work or meetings. And men are more focused on themselves rather than making sure other people's needs and wants are met. Men may be very good at other things. However, women are more well-rounded, and which is why they have an advantage over men to succeed in the workplace.
I will be discussing our second rebuttal to our second objection. I would like to take a quote from Hannah Rosen's husband. During a mini debate that the Rosen family held in their household, Mr. Rosen stated that women may be a jack of all trades, but they are masters at none. This is an important point when discussing success or lack thereof. A jack of all trades can do basically anything, but they don't excel at any specific points. They are simply average at everything they do. When it comes to reaching the next level, it is important to have individuals who excel at specific tasks. Because of this, women who are a jack of all trades are not necessarily well suited for tasks other than generic ones. Men, on the other hand, are way more focused and able to complete specific tasks. Women will try to do too much, and important tasks will go undone as a result. Important business decisions can also be delayed when women are too indecisive. This could cause businesses to lose out on important opportunities. All in all, men make quicker decisions and are better at getting things done and executing tasks. This is why men have an advantage over women to succeed.
I'm Nick Testa, and I will be doing our closing and conclusion. In closing, we believe, with all the stated facts above, that men have a clear advantage over women to succeed in the workforce, due to the fact that 1, men are paid more, 2, men are able to pursue more promotions as women are out of the workplace with their pregnancy, and 3, that men are more qualified. As our sixth citation, Chris Edwards, one of the transgender males that we discussed in class, states that men are more to the point and ask for what they want. For example, asking for promotions or a raise, which helps them be more successful and powerful. As a woman, Chris felt like he was less assertive and was afraid to ask for certain things because as a woman, he felt that it was impolite. He was impolite and would get shut down. For our seventh and final citation to support this argument is from Alex Poon, who is another transgender male that we discussed in class. He states that, as a woman, he was overlooked and not taken seriously. When asking questions, she was told to look them up on her own, but as a man, he received more clear and direct answers. And also, his opinions were more valued as a man. Lastly, Poon states that women are viewed as not worth as much to an organization, and also that they have less to offer an organization. Plus, they're not as qualified as men. All of which support our statement and our argument that men have an advantage to succeed over women in the workplace, which results in more power for men.
Thanks for listening.
Go Knights!